Gardening can do wonders for your health, but if you don't take care and stretch your body before spending time crouching, bending, and pulling weeds, you can become very stiff, sore, or injure yourself. Gardening counts as exercise, so it's important to approach it like a workout and do a warm-up before starting and stretching afterwards. There are also strengthening exercises that should be done on the days you are not gardening to make your body stronger, which will make your gardening tasks easier. There are many stretches and exercises that one can do. We will show just a few of these options. Always remember, do what feels and works best for you. Pre-gardening exercises. We will start first with stretches and exercises to do before you start. These are easy and gentle for everybody. Just spend a few minutes doing these before you head into the garden and you will feel a world of difference. The first pre-gardening exercise we will do is marching on the spot. Marching in place is a great way to get your heart rate up without putting a lot of strain on your joints. This is a low-impact cardio move that warms the muscles and prepares the body for more strenuous exercise. Standing tall, chest lifted, core tight, alternating lifting your knees high, aim to get your knees as high as your hips. As you lift one leg, raise opposite arm into the air. Do this for 1 minute. Our second exercise is an external hip rotation. The benefit: hip rotations are a dynamic warm-up exercise that improves mobility and flexibility of the hips while strengthening the glutes and the hamstrings. This exercise also engages the core. Stand tall with feet hip-width apart. Keeping your hands in front of your stomach, pull your knee up until it is parallel with the floor, and then pull the knee out, opening up the hip, return to start, and repeat on the other side. Do this 5 times on each side. Our third exercise is a side twist. The benefit: these specifically target the side muscles of your abs, also known as your obliques. The oblique twist movement engages and strengthens our oblique muscles. These muscles are responsible for spine movement and stabilizing the core. Bring your arms up to shoulder level and create a small bend in the knees. Gently and slowly move your trunk from one side to the other. Keeping your lower body stable throughout the movement, and to keep the lower body stable, you want to brace the core. Do this movement for 30 seconds. Exercise number 4, hamstring stretches. The benefit: hamstring stretches increase flexibility and improve the range of motion in the hip and assists in bending over. Extend one leg forward with your heel down and toe raised. Keeping the spine straight, bend at the hip to bring the chest toward the thigh. Hold for 20 seconds and repeat on the other side. Do this 2 times on each side. When you tip forward, only tip until you feel the light stretch in the back of the leg. Fast fact about the hamstring stretch. The reason your hamstrings feel tight is quite likely because they are in fact overstretched. Because we sit down much more than the human body likes to, we end up with tightness in the front of the thigh and in your lower back. Your hamstrings and backside muscles end up in a lengthened position while you sit. Our fifth and final pre-gardening exercise is an overhead reach with hand squeeze. The benefit: this stretches the muscles in our backs and stretches out our spine and works on our grip strength. Standing tall, pulling the chest up, reach arms overhead as high as possible and open and close the hands. Do this stretch for 20 seconds and repeat 2 times. We have just finished 5 exercises to do before you start your gardening. Now we will look at 5 stretches to do after you're done gardening. Shoulder rolls, the benefit. Shoulder rolls are perfect exercise for removing stress and tension in the shoulders and improving circulation in the joints. This exercise stretches the muscles, tendons, and joints and also helps reduce pain and stiffness in the shoulder. Stand tall, lift the shoulders up, back, and down and slide them into the spine. Do this 8 times and then repeat in the opposite direction. Our next stretch to do after gardening is a chest stretch. The benefit. This improves flexibility, improves posture, and opens up the chest to allow more oxygen into the body. Standing tall, take arms out to the sides, shoulder height. Gently turn your thumbs towards the back of the body and hold for 20 seconds. Repeat 2 times. Our next after gardening exercise is the lower back extension. The benefit. Back extension exercises strengthen the lower back muscles. This includes the erector spinae, which supports the lower spine. Back extensions also work the muscles in your butt, hips, and shoulders. If you have low back pain, extension exercises will promote strength. Stand tall and support your low back with your hands. Gently lean back, letting your hips drift forward. When you feel the stretch, hold for 20 seconds and repeat 3 times. Did you know? One of the main causes of back pain, whether acute or chronic, is low back strain. So what is low back strain? This is a series of muscles and ligaments in your back that hold the bones of your spinal column in place. You can strain these muscles by stretching them too far, causing tiny tears in the tissue. The muscles are then weakened, so they may not be able to hold the bones of your spinal column in place correctly. The spine becomes less stable, causing low back pain. Nerves stretch out from the spinal cord throughout the entire body. Low back strain can cause pain in areas other than your low back and legs. Our next after gardening exercise is the forward fold. The benefit. This stretch activates your abdominals, quads, and calves. It stretches your hip muscles, hamstrings, and lower back. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Fold forward from the hips and slide your hands down your thighs. Stop when you feel the stretch in the back of your body and hold for 20 seconds. Repeat 2 times. Last fact. Forward fold pose stimulates the liver and kidneys while enhancing digestion. Folding forward also calms the mind, reduces stress, and reduces blood pressure. Learning how to properly fold forward is a skill people will use their entire lives and helps maintain good posture and core stability and strength. Our final after gardening exercise is a hip circle. The benefit. Hip circles help strengthen and stabilize muscles around the joint. Stand tall with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Bend the knees slightly and place your hands on your hips. Slowly rotate your hips, making big circles. Do 10 in one direction, and then switch and go in the opposite direction. Repeat this 2 times. Exercises to build strength on the non-gardening days. We will go through 4 exercises. that not only builds strength for gardening, but also for day-to-day life activities. Did you know? The squat is a dynamic strength training exercise that requires several muscles in your upper and lower body to work together at the same time. Many of these muscles help power you through daily tasks, such as walking, climbing stairs, bending, or carrying heavy loads. They also help you perform athletic-related activities like golf, curling, and hiking. Adding squats to your workout can help boost your exercise performance, decrease your risk of injury, and keep you moving more easily throughout the day. It is an exercise that has the ability to challenge most of the muscles in your body. Our first exercise that we will do is the front-loaded squat. This mimics carrying bags of compost or soil. The benefit? Strengthens your butt, thighs, and entire core. The squat is the best all-over strength-building exercise you can perform for any activity in life. Take feet outside the hips, hands at chest, and sit the hips back and down the same way you would if you're sitting back into a chair. Pull the chest high. When you drop the hips back and down, press through the heels to stand back up. Repeat 15 times and do twice. Repeat this 3 or 4 times a week. Our next exercise is very similar to the squat, but we make it even more functional for gardening. Squat upright row. This mimics bending and pulling weeds. The benefit? Strengthens the shoulders and upper back. It's a pull exercise, meaning you'll be pulling the weight towards you and targeting the muscles on the back side of your body. Holding a light weight in each hand, with both hands directly in front of your legs. Take feet wide outside the hips and lower the hips back and down. As you rise out of the squat, pull arms up, tight to body. Repeat 15 times and do twice. Repeat 3 or 4 times a week. Our next exercise is a chest press. This mimics pushing a lawnmower through the garden. The benefit: the chest press works your entire upper body, including your chest, arms, and core. Strength in pushing is important to gardeners because we always need to push something around the yard. Compost, yard waste containers, and of course, lawnmowers. Place hands shoulder width apart at chest level. Extend arms forward, straightening the arm, pulling elbow back. Push forward and pull back. Repeat 10 times and do twice. Repeat this move 3 or 4 times a week. Our final exercise is the farmer's carry. This mimics carrying buckets of water, compost, or soil through the garden. If you've ever carried a bag of groceries in each hand, you've already performed a farmer's carry. The benefit: this will strengthen your grip and forearm strength and make hauling those buckets all over the yard much easier. Have a weight in each hand. Stand tall, pull the shoulders up, back, and down, and simply walk forward for 30 seconds. Stop, turn, and go the opposite direction. Repeat 3 or 4 times a week. This is your farmer's carry. In conclusion, as nature comes into bloom, the warmer weather will draw us outside. Cultivating a garden is a great activity. It's fun, purposeful, and provides numerous health benefits such as increases levels of physical activity and helps promote mobility and flexibility, encourages use of all motor skills, improves endurance and strength, helps prevent diseases like osteoporosis, reduces stress levels and promotes relaxation, provides stimulation and interest in nature and the outdoors. Improves well-being as a result of social interaction, and can also provide nutritious homegrown produce. So let's go and get gardening.